And we're live. Hey, how's it going? Chicago Talks, the woman's wellness and wealth building workshop. How you doing tonight out there? Hey, well, let's get started. Let's go. Again, you know, this is an open forum. You can pop in, you can pop out. You don't have to stay. I believe we got some people coming in. I got them scheduled, so hey, but all that when we continue. Hey, it's your buddy AJ Williams, the media guy. It's that time for your wellness and your wealth to reach new highs, to expand the universe. So give us a call, 312-686-4097, or email us at SHEcago100@gmail.com. That's right, SHEcago100@gmail.com. And join the conversation on Chicago Talks Live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. and watch your wellness and your wealth rocketed out of this world. That's right. Come get the 911 on the 411. For women, from women. Hurry. Remember, it's a Her World Media production. All women, all the time. Hashtag shift the spotlight. Well, hey, how was your week? What you guys do, man? Come on and chime in. Give me a call. Pop in. Get the link. What's new in your town? You know, the show, Chicago Talks. It's open forum. You can pop in that. We talk about wealth and health building. So what's new out there? What you guys got? What's on your mind today? Let me hear from you. Give me a call here. But hey, somebody got something new out there. Well, hey, I'm plugging and slugging, trying to grow the this Her World Media brand with this Chicago City brand under that. So hey, but I need you ladies to pop in and talk to me and let me know what's going on out there, so I can so we can put it out and we can keep continuing the conversation. But hey, any rate, what? Hold up, nobody popping in today? Well, man, well, I got something on my mind then. You know what? I know we don't want to be redundant and so forth. Well, one of the things, what is wellness and wealth? Is it a part of your conversation in life? And should it be? Well, most of the time, our hard life out here, especially the ladies, and I'm looking at single mothers, most of the time we worried about wealth because it takes money to take care of the family, to run the family, to get things done that's need to be done in the household. Without that support of finance and so forth, hey, nothing's going to get done. Nothing's going to get done. And now just on that part, I work with some partners that help protect those entities of you got a car, you got a home, you got kids, you're looking towards the future. I have some partners with some systems that can help plug you in and help safeguard that. And at the same time, not just a benefit, it's some opportunities. You could take advantage of the opportunities, of the benefits, and then you also can take part of the opportunity. You can also let somebody else have that opportunity or tell that opportunity, and it can make you money. So that's why I say you could pop in on the show. You don't have to stay long. You pop in as an open forum. I don't hold this ain't the network, NBC, ABC. This internet. It's new. Come in, drop your number, drop your name. You out. I don't need to see you all night. This is what it's all about. In and out. We busy. We making money. I got Miss Dana C in here. One of my
Hey.
What's going on? What's going on? You must have boogie home today.
Yes, I booked
Yeah.
me to the house today. I said I'm gonna try to
I didn't
catch
want
it
you to.
today.
I didn't want you to hurt yourself because it was wet out there and all that. Well, hey, I can pose this question to you. Wellness and wealth, is it a part of your conversation of life? And should it be?
Yeah, yeah. Wellness and wealth is a huge part of my conversation. I was a vegan for 2 years, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
still a vegan, but I do eat meat occasionally, so I don't say that I'm vegan. But I
Mm-hmm.
mainly eat fruits and vegetables because
Okay.
it makes my body feel better. I'm from New Orleans, so you know how we eat. We
My
eat real
family,
good.
my family
Okay.
from outside Monroe. We just talking to a
Okay.
guy in Monroe, Louisiana. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
so we season our food, we don't think about we don't read the labels, we just do what we do.
If it
And
tastes good.
so it tastes wonderful. But I got sick, eating because I like to eat meat. Meat is a big deal. And I got sick, and the doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong. They suggested I change my diet. I changed my diet, and I started to feel 100% better. And
Now,
so that, uh-huh.
now with changing that diet, did the doctor specifically tell you or whisper to you really to go plant based? Because most of them don't tell us that.
No, he just said you might want to go vegan. He just said
Oh,
it like that.
well, you had a progressive doctor, but at
Yeah.
least he told you.
Yeah, so he said you might want to go vegan. And then he just told me about how to eat. He was a very good doctor. I had a really good doctors that I went to.
Yeah.
I go to. They are very progressive, and they do take care of the problems. Like they even my doctors, they even go so far as to they want to know the family history. Like they want to know, to make sure that I'm healthy and I'm fine. But yeah, but health is definitely wealth. When I was unhealthy, I couldn't focus. My mind was not clear. You know what I'm saying? Once I started eating the right foods, putting the right things into my diet, I was able to think clearer, think faster, think smarter, wake up in the morning and just be more connected with what's going on. You wouldn't take that hour and 30 minutes or some people hours to get mentally get their head in the game. I wake up now because I've been eating like this, and I'm always like, before I'm up, my mind is woke, like it's already doing the steps that need to
Answering
be
emails
done
already, huh? In your head.
before. Right, yeah. So
Mm.
it's like I'm already like started, so it's like once my feet hit the ground, I just because I'm already praying in my head, to get the day started. The prayer's already started. So I just do an open mouth, thank you, Jesus, once my feet touch the ground. And then I'm up, drinking my water. First thing I do, drink bottle of water. First thing, keep it by the bed. Drink that, do my studies. And it's just it's a repetitive process, but it's progress, and it helps. So yeah, and it helps you focus on your
And
money.
guys, I can contest to it, not personally, because it changed. It helped my A1C go down. And I have a brother. We see him on Monday nights when we do our church, our Bible word of the world. He's just recovering from prostate cancer. But his doctors,
Mhm.
they wanted him to stay on all that stuff, give him all that chemo, run all his
Mm.
build up. They still don't want to take the port out. They're giving him hormones. He feel like a woman. He ain't got no hair down on his man stuff. He weak, but his prostate numbers was 3,400. This is a guy that had 3,400 down to 1.5.
Yeah.
But they tell you,
And
what
he,
his
he
doctor
changed
do
his
now?
diet.
He's all vegan now.
Yes,
All
yes, that is the
vegan,
way
boy.
to
He's been
go.
doing it for the
Yes,
last 8 months. So
Yeah,
he's
it's
recovering
yeah.
after a year.
It doesn't take long, and that's why I was a vegan for 2 years. Like that's why it was like one of those things. Like it's like, oh, you was a vegan for so, but the changes happen literally immediately. So like a 2 year vegan, you regain at least 5 years
Hey,
from
hey,
your life.
we're taking care of a buddy right now. I ain't gonna put his name all out on there. We taking care of a buddy now. He's ready. He diabetic, got something in his foot. They ready to chop his foot off. He been with my brother about 3 weeks. The first week and a half, he lost 30 pounds. He was like
Yes,
313. He down to 280. They ready to chop his foot off because he's fighting it. But that week and a half of just my brother vegetarian pizza and believe my buddy is going. I grew up with this guy. We going on 50 years. Man, oh, that's pretty good. Next thing you know, oh, my clothes are getting loose. So it's good. And you know what? But all the time he's worrying about wealth. I told him, hey man, you might have to. I'm not starving right now. Maybe I'm not in it, but I have been there, so I know. But you worrying about that wealth, you forgetting all about your wellness. You're gonna get that wealth, and all you're gonna do is leave it to somebody else.
period.
He don't have no kids. I'm trying to put me on. Leave it to me, big
Okay.
guy. But we real though. We laugh, but it's real. And my brother is going around. He got people wanting him to come to their house and cook. So you're gonna see another show probably. I'll be doing a reality show with my brother, going around cooking for these people, because that's half the battle. Nobody really wants to
Nobody want to
cook all
cook.
that.
That's
You
why
gotta
I stopped
prepare
being
that.
vegan. The cooking. Ooh,
Yeah, you gotta
it's
prepare
so
that.
much cooking. Prepping. It's the
Uh,
prepping. Ooh.
see, that's why I might go get a wife and just to get me a vegan wife so she can cook
Yeah,
that.
you need to get
But I'm a
who
lover though.
already in it,
I'm a lover.
who
I'm a
know what
lover.
to do. Yeah, who know who know who
Yeah,
love the preparation part of
yes.
it. Cause ooh,
That's too
that's
much.
not me.
All I got is raw. I just chop up a little salad, a little kale, some mushrooms and stuff. My brother over there making
Exactly.
voila. I can't do it. If you wait on me
Yeah.
for that, you're gonna starve. You're gonna be not a vegan. You're gonna be empty. But he's a cook. He loves it. My daddy was a cook, so he
Yeah.
loves it.
Yeah, you
So
have to love it.
so wellness should be part of that life. And so we kind of touched on what part your life made you go there, but what
Mhm.
made you get into some of this media and the things you do now? So,
Okay, me. I've always done media. I've always been into the entertainment. I was a dancer. I've been dancing my whole life and things like that. And then just in church, I was at a church where they truly believed that the children was the future, and so they put us in forward. Like we were a huge part of everything,
okay,
and so just happened
and
to.
and that's the main part because if you read the Bible, who made it to the promised land? It was
The new.
Joshua
I
and
literally
Caleb.
just talked about this yesterday.
They
This,
was the
this
youth. They were the
yeah,
only youth under 20
yeah,
years of age that made it
yes,
in. So the youth are the future. But you know what?
right.
We gotta teach them and plan. We can't say it's the future and give it to them. They don't know what to do. They
No,
kids.
they were really hands on. Like we were really hands on. Like we were ministers, and yeah, we were in it. Like it was very
In it
serious.
to win it, huh?
Yeah, they didn't play. So yeah, so that's how that came about. And then everybody always just it was all around me. I wanted me to do modeling, and I did modeling. I'm always
Okay.
doing something like that. Like so I just went to school for it because I really wanted to be on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to school for media, and I just did really well. And so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is where I am.
So but now in the media stuff, you do what is everything you do, that you probably
So
wouldn't want somebody to know.
I do like to do radio, videos, podcasting. Um, I like to do more behind the scenes, even though mainly I'm in front of the scene.
So you could do
So
all
yeah,
this. You could work this, what I'm doing. You can
right,
put people in
exactly.
screen. What's the number they can
Yeah.
reach?
So you can reach me at, I usually have people reach me at my email, and it is
Okay.
inspire. So it's inspire and number two, letter B, and then me. Incorporated inc dot at gmail.com.
Inspire
Yep.
B21, you say?
Two, inspire inspire, number two, letter
Oh, number
B.
two. Number
Letter
two,
B,
and letter B.
me, inc,
Hold on.
inspired to be me incorporated at gmail.com.
Oh, inspired to be me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes. So I am a life coach, a spiritual motivator as well. And so I do videos. I post my videos on YouTube. And then my YouTube is just my name. So it's going to be Dana, Dana, Khalees, Calice. And then you can find me on YouTube. I also do Facebook. So I post those on Facebook and Instagram. And then my Instagram, you can find me at DC number two inspired. So DC2 inspired. So you can find me there. And then my Facebook is Dana Cal, DanaCali. So yeah,
So that's where
catch me
y'all
on
can
all
reach it.
those
And if
platforms.
y'all forget, y'all can give
Yeah,
me a call and
yeah, I post
I will,
daily.
yeah,
So
y'all can call me and I will hook you back up with her if y'all can remember. Hey, I forgot. That's all right because we here every Wednesday. You can pop in. You don't have to come. You can just
yes,
listen to when Dana comes on. Let me get that info. And I wasn't staying by. It's cool. We ain't mad.
hmm
It's free.
yes,
It ain't
yeah,
costing me nothing. I ain't charging. It's come in, come out. That's all we talking about. So,
hmm
uh, what are your thoughts about all these Me Too, all this? I know you probably was like, "Aunt, what you doing?" Her World Media. So when somebody tell you about it, is there too many women advocate things? Is there we got too many of them, or is it an overkill, or what's your thoughts on that?
No, I don't feel like that is too many women advocates because there really was none. So there wasn't a time where we had people actually looking out for us. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a perfect time for young girls growing up because they can see themselves in the future a little bit more, other than just being a wife or like a sidekick. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like actually see themselves being somebody and knowing that they have avenues that they can go to. Because I
Right.
absolutely love seeing like Tabitha Brown, like her story is just so inspiring. Like she been doing this for so long, like how they played the replay when she was on Friends, and just like she made it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's good to see women doing their thing, people supporting women doing their thing, and just coming out of this shell and embracing our personalities. And that's what I like. Because I don't think our personalities have ever been embraced. We've always just been things to look at or just sidekicks. And
Mm.
so I like the fact that women personalities are being embraced in this time.
So
And
since you
yeah.
mentioned sidekick, so what do you think about the vice president? You think she just being a sidekick? She ain't being taken for
You
real
know what? I don't think that I should probably speak on that
on that?
because my views may be a little controversial. So I don't need you to be getting in any type of
Yeah,
trouble
yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
we on
here.
Facebook. So I mean, we know some of her background. What's the
Yeah.
girl, the Hispanic girl bust her out on some of her record. But
Yeah.
hey, the only thing is, if you got a record, you got this. See, the thing is, when you come out lying to the public, like I always been doing this. Then
Yeah.
that's when you get shot. Other than that, hey, I did this what I was working. This is what I like. I've been a police officer. I got some guys I'm arguing with. They running background. I've been to police 3 times, 3 different police departments. I'm an open book. I can't hide
Hmm.
nowhere. But get the information. My name is Anthony Williams. You know how many Anthony Williams there is? You need to
Exactly.
get the
Yeah.
right one, bruh. Don't get you messing up. But you can find me. I'm easy. I got a business. I got 3 or 4 or 5 Facebooks. Where am I hiding? Get the name right, run your stuff correct. But this is good information for people out here. If somebody's running your background, you have to sign for it, unless they law enforcement, a judge, they got a court order. Other than that, they're not supposed to touch your background. See, it's some idiots out here don't know what they're doing. So people watch yourself when they're trying to threaten you, talking about we running background. All right, when did I sign for that? And you're gonna put it out in the public? Okay, well, I'm coming to take your house and your car, whatever you got, your goldfish, whatever you got. So hey, that's just a tip from an old cop. Yeah. So so we won't talk about the vice president. So what do you think about, if it's not just her, if there was any woman being the vice president, would that been cool to you? Or
it would be. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of smart women out here who can lead or who can help lead. I truly feel like that we are the silent intelligence to every system. And I just think that it'd be nice if maybe we can get someone who's actually just going to do the job, focus on the job.
focus on
That'd
the
be
job?
really, really nice.
But the
Yeah.
nature of politics, can you really focus on the job? You get in there, it's a bunch of hoopla, it's a bunch of flashlights.
Everything is a bunch of hoopla and flashlights, and it's like it's like if you're the type of person who work at a lot of different jobs, and this one gonna be the good job. I could tell, like, and then just like the last, everything is always the smoke and the mirror. I mean, that's just life, because we always seeing with our natural eye and we not seeing with the spiritual eye. So we never see or catch, a lot of us, I'm not going to say everybody, don't catch the foresight of the situation. So that's just that in anything. But I would definitely love to see a woman who can, that, because it's hard for women to make it. And
Well,
so
I thought it was going to be, I want to see Hillary, Miss Obama, and maybe Condoleezza Rice in there running the whole thing. Condoleezza Rice, because she was the states, and Hillary was the state too. And I at first I was like, well, they never been in the army, because I always thought being in the military, you got to be a military guy to run, but you don't, because half the country ran by nobody, didn't even do Boy Scouts. So
right, yeah.
So I had to get out that little male chauvinist thing. I had to break myself. I'm 57. Sometimes I slide in there. But I said I want to see those 3 women run on the platform.
I would love to see a woman I would love to see a woman with.
They talking about they want a big Oprah in there. I was like,
no, thank you.
I think she could be an ambassador. I think she could talk, because you need the media. And I think she brings that media part where she could go in there and talk to some people, just like he ran for president. Oh wow, man, I'm dead. He ran for president, but he went over there and got the. Remember, he went over there and got the Jesse Jackson. Remember, he went and got the. He got the people that was kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I think Oprah could be like that, slide in, and she might not be. I mean, I don't think you got to be that great into politics, but things get so funny. People run games on you. I think she's a speaker. She know how to do her research. And I know she'll put forth the best team. If she don't know, she gonna get a team to get her abreast, so she could go out there and play cards like bap, 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 bap. This is what I want. Stop playing. I'm old. Stop playing. But I didn't think Kamala was gonna get in there, because I didn't think they was ready for that woman's spot to be open. They made it to Secretary of the State Department. That's pretty high, because they run a lot. But Vice President, I was like, wow, we moving. It might be the setup for the next thing. But I don't know if America's really ready. They still chewing, cowboy, kicking and spitting. Like, I don't know, dude. We don't know we ready for that. I don't think a lot of guys are ready for their wife to run the country. Sitting down
Exactly.
there eating that pork chop meal, waiting on your wife to serve you, and the Madam President comes on for the Speaker of the Nation. Your wife got to serve your plate, and you look, oh Lord, my Kool-Aid ain't cold enough. Like, really?
Ah.
Yeah, go tell the president that. So, but I think it's coming because you see around the nation, and what I try to do with this brand, I post a lot of stuff from women all around the world. They running it. I can't understand their language, but they running it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the men are getting so scared and embarrassed and just evil, they kill them. You know,
Right.
they taking it back 100 years, 200 years where you
Mm-hmm.
assassinate people because, and the only reason you don't like because it's a woman. The only thing in the Bible says the woman is not supposed to be in the pulpit. It didn't say she couldn't read, she couldn't run the country. Because
Mm.
even in the Bible, they were judges, they was this and that. They just
Right.
was in it. They didn't run the congregation. But we
Mm.
got a whole lot of stuff other than the congregation to run every day. We don't stay in
Mm.
church all day. The country wouldn't be ran if we in church all day. How many
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
hallelujahs can you do? We got to get out here and make
Mm-hmm.
some money, make some deals, some trades, and all that. So we need some people to do it. And the women, hey, I just say, hey, I am not gonna lie. I grew up a male chauvinist. I'm 57.
Okay.
It was strong back then. It was pressure.
Okay.
We didn't play. No, you girls can't play basketball with me unless I'm just kidding around with them. But when the serious game, hey, y'all get off the court. We finna get down
Okay.
now. So I'm just telling you like it was. I have to grow and started really looking back and like, and since I was in this media stuff, it looks like everything is taken up. What's new? Ain't nothing new under the sun. You know, I thought of this stuff 10, 20 years ago. Uh, ESPN just came up a few years ago with what WSPN, but they still don't give all the women the highlights and the kudos and they still don't give them the And I say I want to put the in it. I want to
I
put the
appreciate that. That's
and I ain't trying to
commendable.
come up get points, like, hey, baby, I'm the man, look at him. I see it, and I think it should be fair. And I think it's not fair. But people say our life ain't fair. But why isn't it not fair? From man to man, it should be fair. Now, if God don't make it fair, that's something we deal up there. But from man to man, human to human, it should be fair. Let's do it right. Come on, y'all. You know. So what are some of your activities? Do you do a lot of activities in the media stuff when you not at your other job and so forth, and you're praying in the morning?
So right now I'm doing this show with one of my other friends. His name is Brian Monday. So he does this thing on Saturday called Saturday Word with Monday. So now we've
Okay,
connected and we're doing a show together. And I just do. I mainly just go to events. I'm not
okay,
so much tapped into the media thing, only because I'm building my
okay,
own thing right now.
right,
So
right.
I'm just networking with a lot of people and stuff like that. But I am definitely trying to get into hosting and radio. So I've been hosting like small events. So
Okay,
I've been doing that
okay.
and just building my podcast, so that I can try to turn
Yeah,
it into my own
your own
little
thing. You
radio
got to
thing
get
that
out
I got
there and
going
do it.
on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
the
I'm
thing
just right
is,
now, I'm just building my own little space, a little
okay,
space for me,
all
you
right.
know.
It's for
Yeah.
you, but it's gonna touch the whole
It's
world.
it's for the yeah, like I'm just you know what, I'm really into helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided like I can't physically give everybody my money. I can't physically give everybody rights. I can't physically talk to each and every person, just on some, hey, like, how's your life going type thing. So I don't know, I was really inspired by the Holy Spirit to really do this. And so it's been building for 3 years now. And
Okay.
I've just decided to become consistent with it because it won't stop nudging and just in there.
And
So
that's good because I want you to come on because unfortunately, well, for it's just the way the night goes. it's some great women that come on. Miss May
Mm-hmm.
Beth. She come on. She talks, man. She deep. You a lover when you meet her. She takes over.
Mm-hmm.
She runs. She's the black power. She's oh yeah. You don't have to be the radical. She's the radical. So
Right.
I got Miss Upton that comes on. She does Legal Shield. I got some other young ladies that come on. So you'll fit right in. And no, you don't have time. You can't go around the whole country and touch people because you got to make a living. So, but when you
Mm-hmm.
on here, people that come inside here, you can get touched, and the people just watching. All of
Exactly.
them can get touched. So they heard that voice of yours. You said it. I care about you. What you do this morning? God woke you up.
Exactly.
So they heard.
Exactly.
They heard you.
Exactly. And just to try to show people that we all regular, we all in the same. We're all growing. I'm a young woman, and this is just a choice that I decided to make. And life is
Mm-hmm.
really just all about choices, and we all can just wake up and choose the right choice one day.
And that
And
Facebook page, they can you do your thing on. What is that?
every and so I do a Monday word. I call it a
Monday
scripture of
morning.
the day. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's today's short. So, I do a today's short and I just do a Bible verse or a few verses and I just explain what they mean, break it down. It's short. None of my videos are past 4 minutes.
Okay.
So it's a very short, concise word,
And that
We
Facebook page, what's the
It's
name of that?
Dana, my first name Dana, and then last name Cali. So Dana
Okay.
Cali. You can find me on Facebook there, and I do the word every day. I post it there on my Facebook page, and I also post it on my YouTube page, which is the same. It's Dana Cali, but the last name is extended, so it's Calice. So, and then you can find it there, and I have videos from previous times on YouTube, but I just started to post on Facebook only
Okay.
because I got friends that I talk to. Like I'm saying, I can't talk to I can't
Right.
address everybody's
But you
situation
put your
all
stuff
day
out there.
long. Right. So I just decided to do the videos. So like I posted in the morning. So like you could just catch it. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the day. And so that's it. Because like I was noticing a lot of people will call me in the morning, like,
Mhm.
to just so I could pray for them. Or just because they know that they gonna complain, I'm gonna uplift them. You see what I'm saying?
Prayer
So I
line.
just
Jesus on the main line. I got
basically, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to get so I'm like, and it just everything is just falling into place right now. That's why
right.
I'm just
Right.
like, I'm just really developing and just being in my little bubble right now and appreciating being in my bubble because I
Right.
do go out and I do network a lot. I'm a people
Great.
person and I like to
Great.
be out, but I
Great. Great.
also care for people. So I take a lot of the time for myself, care for others. So this is why I'm in my little cocoon stage right now, so that I
That's all
can
right. We're gonna bring you up
develop
out of here.
everything.
But
Yeah.
we're
So
gonna
what? So
network.
yeah.
You're gonna come
Yes.
back
So
again if you can Wednesday. Like I said, you
yes.
only pop in for a few minutes. You didn't took over the whole show. That's what I'm telling. And so hey, uh, put that stuff out there again, and then we're gonna end the show. Go on, give them that stuff
Yes.
one more
So
time.
okay. So I'm gonna start with my Instagram, so you can catch me on Instagram, and that's DC number two inspire. So that's DC2 inspire. That's my Instagram, and on my Facebook is DANACALI, and you can find me on Facebook there, and on my YouTube it's going to be DANACALICE, and that's YouTube. So it's your girl Dana C. I inspire you to be me, and as always, I'm so inspired to see you be the best version of you. Please go and be blessed. Have
Well,
a great
hey,
day.
that's the show, and I'm gonna take y'all out with a commercial. Thank you, Dana.
Bye.
Hey, it's your buddy AJ Williams, the media guy. It's that time for your wellness and your wealth to reach new highs, to expand the universe. So give us a call, 312-686 4097 or email us at SHEcago100@gmail.com. That's right. SHE, CAGO 100@gmail.com. And join the conversation on SHEcago Talks Live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. and watch your wellness and your wealth rocketed out of this world. That's right. Come get the 911 on the 411. For women, from women. Hurry. Remember, it's a Her World Media production. All women, all the time. Hashtag Shift the Spotlight.
Okay, Wednesday, 6 o'clock, most definitely. Thank you so much.
You are very